Hey, it's Truck and Tanker Yanker. I just had a little joke I wanted to tell you. Now, this joke is probably going to be understood by more truck drivers that are my age or been driving for as long as I have, better than maybe newer truck drivers or the average person. But it's still a good joke. And, you know, we got all these jokes about, like, I'm a tanker driver, and one of the things that we'll say is that somebody said, "What you hauling?" You say, "I got on a load of sailboat fuel." Well, because I'm a fuel truck. Well, sailboats run on air, you know, and so that means I'm empty. And another time, if you got a dry van or a reefer or something like that, flatbed, and somebody said, "What you got on?" You say, "I got a load of dispatcher brains on." Means I'm empty. All right, so we're always making fun of dispatchers and stuff like that. So anyway, here's this joke. So, truck driver is a JBHunt driver. He died and went to heaven, because all, you know, good drivers, they go to heaven, right? Anyway, JBHunt driver, he walks up to the gate there at heaven, and St. Peter's there with a great big old scroll. It's got everybody's names in it and everything, and the heaven's got a fence around it, and he's looking over at the fence, and he couldn't believe it. He'd never seen it before, but all the Peterbilts in the world was parked on that fence. Every single one of them had an 80-inch sleeper, extended hoods. They had train horns that were plum chrome in every color of truck under the rainbow, all the way as far as he could see down that fence. And he saw a lot of chrome and a lot of chicken lights. And he's like, wow, that would be so cool. So anyway, he walks up to the gate and gave his name, and St. Peter says, "Yep." He says, "You're in." And the driver's like, started to walk in. He goes, "You know, I drove for JBHunt, and all I drove was one of them international cab over buses. This is my whole driving career." And he said, "I always wished I could have drove a Peterbilt." And he said, "You think it'd be all right if I took one of them trucks out for a spin just to see what it felt like to drive a real Peterbilt?" And St. Peter's, "Why, sure, you go right ahead. You just pick any color you want. Keys are in ignition, all of them." And he's like, "Great." So anyway, the driver turned around and started walking towards the first Peterbilt sitting in the line there. And he stopped, and he turned around and came back to St. Peter, and he says, how come all these trucks are parked on the fence? Don't we got no truck drivers in heaven?" St. Peter's, "Why, sure, we got lots of truck drivers in heaven. We're just waiting for a dispatcher." All right, there you go. Truck and Tanker Yanker. Take it easy. Look on beyond your hood ornament. Don't be a bumper sticker. Keep the shiny side up, dirty side down. All right. Truck and Tanker Yanker, we gone.